Today being the Nitya Samadhi day of Sadguru Jnanananda Saraswati, I think it is apt to think of Sadgurus today. Sadguru Abedhananda Bharati, who was supposed to be the reincarnation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Throughout his life, he was giving importance for Nama Sankirtana. Harer Nameva 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 Mama Jivanam. Kalau Nastyeva 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 Gatiranyatha. That was his logo motto, I would say. Nama Sankirtana, Nama Sankirtana and Nama Sankirtana. That was the thing. So, usually he starts with Shanti Mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukhabhat bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Dyauhu Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apal Shanti Oshadhaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti Vishwe Deva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shantireva Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Then usually he starts Hare Rama. Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Before going to the chronological aspect of Swami's life, one incident which has happened in Madurai long back. There was a meeting going on, a mammoth meeting where Periya Periyava was supposed to give a blessing discourse to a mammoth gathering. And when Periya Periyava heard that Swamiji is passing through that Madurai, and he requested Swamiji to come to the dais, and Swamiji came. And for everybody's surprise, Periyava said, today Swami Abedhanandha will be talking to you. And just wrote like this, please. Swamiji said, எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாது, எனக்கு பேசதும் தெரியாது, ஆனா ஒண்ணு மட்டும் தெரியும், ராமா, கிருஷ்ணா, ஹரி, இந்த மூணு வார்த்தையில இந்த எல்லா உலகமும் அடங்கி இருக்கு. That is what he said. So எல்லோரும் சேர்ந்து ராம கிருஷ்ண ஹரி சொல்லலாமா? அப்படி ராம் கிருஷ்ண ஹரி, 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 Hari Rama Krishna Hari, Hari Radha Krishna Hari, Rama Krishna Hari, Hari Rama Krishna Hari, Hey Rama Krishna Hari, Hari Radha Krishna Hari, Rama Krishna Hari, Radha Krishna Hari, Hey Rama Krishna Hari, Radha Krishna Hari, Hari Bol, Rama Krishna Hari, Radha Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari, Oh Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari, Hey Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari. And then bhajan continued. And time was getting too late. So that time Prabhakaran Nair, secretary, was going on telling Swami, Swamiji, time is. Finally, it stopped. So Periya Periyava afterwards was telling, if I would have had talked to you people, some people would have heard it, some people would have listened it, some people would have understood it, some people would have realized it. It's okay, no problem. But here what Abedhananda Swami have done is that the taste of that fruit, the sweetness of that fruit, Nama Sankirtanam, I could only talk to you, which some people would hear, some people would listen, some people would understand, some people would realize. But what today Swami Abedhananda have done, that he has taken, brought baskets and baskets of apples and gave each apple to everybody and asked them to taste it. All of you have tasted the taste of Nama Sankirtanam and experienced what it is. For that only I requested Swamiji. Swamiji doesn't talk much. Of course, he do talk on Bhagavad Gita, Ramayanam and Bhagavatam. But Nama Sankirtanam, practical aspect. We have, suppose you go for physics or chemistry or botany or zoology, practical is more important, isn't it? So practical, Swamiji was always for the practical effect of. Now we'll think of Guru. Shadangadi Vedo Mukhe Shastra Vidya Kavitvadi Gadyam Supadyam Karoti Manaschenna Lagnam Gurorangri Padme Tadakim 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 Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tulyam Nijam Dargadam Pashyannatmani Mayaya Bahurivyulbhudam Yatha Nidraya Yes Sachal Kurute Prabodha Samaye Swatmaname Vadvayam Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Namah Idam Shri Dakshina Murtaye Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Nama Idam Shri Dakshina Murtaye Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Namah Idam Shri Dakshina Murtaye. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Deva, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. 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 Om Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. 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 Om Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Tasmai Shri Om Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Bolo Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Gurudeva Hey Gurudeva Guruvayor Pura Hari Deva Gurudeva Gurudeva Guruvayor Pura Hari Deva Hari Narayana Bhaja Narayana Hari Narayana Bhaja Narayana Sharanam Sharanam Gurudeva Sharanam Sharanam Sadgurudeva Sadgurudeva Sharanam Sharanam Abedhandha Gurudeva Gurudeva
Sadgurudeva. Tava charanam sharanam Abedadeva.
Now I go to chronological factors of Swamiji's life. Born in 1909, his father and mother, they were all Muruga Bhaktas, great Muruga Bhaktas. They had one boy who died at the very young age, and afterwards there was no child for them. So they were going on doing penance in all Murugan temples. Finally, they got the boy. So they gave him the name as Velayathan Kutti. Velayathan was popularly been afterwards known as Velukutti. So he was totally been known as Velukutti. Spiritually inclined boy. And his father's younger brother, Parashala Padmanabha Pilla, he was a great scholar and a highly spiritual person and profound knowledge in music also, Padmanabha Pilla. Some or other, this father's younger brother had an affinity for this Velukutti. So always he used to take him along with him. So he used to give discourses on Ramayana. And he was very well versed in Sanskrit and in music. So the whole thing, every day, those days, this Padmanabha Pilla used to take this boy, even when he was a very small boy, 3 years, 4 years, just like that. And he used to make him chant stanzas of Ramayana, and he will explain, Padmanabha Pilla will explain. Now after a couple of years, he asked the small boy also to talk on subjects. So we can say that Velukutti started giving satsang discourses even at the age of 5 or 6. Few minutes he will be asked to talk like that. At the age of 5, when he was sitting in the class, he heard that Paramabhattara Chattambi Swamigal have come somewhere near a place where he was sitting. So he went to that house. From the classroom, without telling to anybody, he went to see Chattambi Swamigal and gave a namaskar. Chattambi Swamigal was reading something, so he looked at him. He seems to be hungry, he said. So the hot tapioca, boiled tapioca, was given to him. He said, okay, you eat. And he gave blessings, always keeping in his hands in his head, and told this Velukutti, never ever go behind these bearded fellows. That is the warning given. Never ever go behind the bearded fellows. And he blessed him. And Swamiji afterwards, I think, never ever have gone behind them, but made all bearded people to go behind him. That's the thing. Even I have seen so many bearded people going behind him only. He never went behind any bearded person. By the time that he was about 7th standard, 6th standard, 7th standard, he had a peculiar habit of running away from the house. One early morning he will not be available. He will go somewhere, wander about, and then come back after about 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, like that. Nobody knew. So this Padmanabha Pilla used to tell them, don't search for him. He will come back one day. Let him go. See, he used to travel and see the temples. That was his habit. By the age of 20, he had been to Ramanashrama. So wherever he goes, he used to have a lot of yoga practice, pranayama and meditation. These were the things that he was maintaining. He will search for some good caves, will go and sit there and start doing it. So Ramanashramam, he was there. He was doing a very severe fanatic activities of yoga, pranayama. So one day Ramana Maharshi came to this boy and patted on his back and said, this is not your way. Your way of spirituality is not for Hatha Yoga and pranayama. You are born for Nama Sankirtana. Concentrate on that. That was the first thing that he got from Ramana Maharshi. Again he will come, he will go again. So he was about 17 years, 18 years. So his father and mother, they thought, you should not leave this fellow like this, always going around and all. So what to do? To tie him down to his place, what the best way is to get him married. So he was forced to marry his uncle's daughter. Even before that, he was in a habit of, then he got the music classes from his Chittappa. So he was a good musician by that time. And he used to give discourses. Then he started drama acting. He has written so many dramas, small spiritual dramas. And in that village, Arayur, he used to have his friends join together and started acting also. He was a good director. So in that way, in the Vayanashala, their reading room, he used to have drama sessions also. Then when he got married and he got a child also, baby, lady, or a girl, baby girl. It was about 9 months for that daughter. He was thinking, that if you leave, I must find out some way for her to live. So I'll make some money initially and then make her life safe and then I can go. Thinking so, he went to Sri Lanka first because he was thinking, I have acting, I have singing also. So do something in theatre work or in cinema. That's what he thought. And Sri Lanka was not very successful for him. So he came back, went to Trichy. Trichy, he meets one person, Asander, who was supposed to be a very great filmmaker, producer, director. And he went and told him straight, this is my thing, I want to act, I want to sing. You give me a chance, I'll make money. You send the money to my wife. I don't want money. You give me food. So he was attracted to this boy and asked him to sing, and he sang one bhajan only he sang. He was so attracted, he said, okay, you join. And he gave a chance in Bhakta Nandanar, one movie at that time he was taking, pairing K.B. Sundarambal. And that movie was over and Asander was to pack up everything and go to Calcutta. And he was so attracted to this boy, he knew that when this boy is with me, I can make money. Because he was a businessman. So he called him, you come along with me to Calcutta. I'll give you food. You can stay in my house as my family member. And wherever there is a movie coming, you can join. And I'll send the money to your wife. That's the thing. So he said, okay. But he wanted only to send money to his wife so that she will be safe. And he went to Calcutta. But incidentally, what has happened? The third or fourth day, when he was sleeping in a posh room, he had a vision of somebody coming to him and telling him, what are you doing? Life is going on fast. You have no time to waste. This is not your life. You have to think of Namasmarana. So better you take your life out. Next day morning when Asandar came with a cup of tea, Velukutty is not there. He has already left with writing a small chit. I am very sorry, I am leaving. I do not know to where I go. I am leaving. So then he goes to Himalayas straight away. Himalaya, he goes to Tapavana Swami, Uttarakashi, there for some time. Then he goes to Kailas ashram. At that time, I think he was hardly 27, 28 years old. There, when Swami Swarupananda Bharati, an old Swamiji, was giving daily satsang on Bhagavad Gita, he was so attracted, and over a period of time, Swamiji have decided in his mind that this Swarupananda Swami will be my Guru. And one day he took his courage and then went and told him, I want mantra diksha from you, which was bluntly rejected by Swami Swarupananda. Hey! That was the reaction Swami Swarupananda gave. And Velukutty came. By that time, so many things have happened. He had been to Ramanashram, he had been to so many other forest areas, and people started calling him Murugananda also, because he used to sing beautiful songs on Muruga. And since he was young, some people used to call me Chinna Swami. So, Velayathan, Velukutty, Murugananda, Chinna Swami. 4 names already have this thing. So, Chinna Swami went and back again and was listening to his satsang every day, again and again, every day. So, Swami Swarupananda one day was watching this boy. Bluntly rejected, usually a person will go, from there, when there is a rejection. But this boy was sitting there and listening to satsanga every day. So the 7th day, he calls him back. Okay, you be ready for mantra diksha, is it? I am going to give you mantra diksha. And surprisingly, Swarupananda Swami saw that when he was rejected, usually a person's face will be, expression will be correct. When you are rejected from something, you will be totally that will come into your facial expression. And afterwards, when he was told that I will give you mantra diksha, nowadays, what do you call? Hey, cheers! Isn't it? And something good happens, Ippapure or something, some words. Such expressions will be there. But Swarupananda saw that there was absolutely no difference in facial expression when he was rejected and when he was accepted also. That must be the reason that he has already been Ananda Swarupa with no bheda for rejection and acceptance. That must be the reason that he was given a name, Abedhananda. Na bheda, abheda. Whether in sorrow or happy, same. At the age of 27, Abedhananda was born, Swami Abedhananda. And surprisingly, Swami Swarupananda then blessed him with all his powers, and he went to Nitya Samadhi within a couple of days. Then of course, Swamiji was traveling like an avadhuta. He was traveling, and he comes back to Trivandrum, Arayur, after 10 years. Swamiji used to visit Kutralam also very often those days. And one of his tours in Kutralam, he saw his uncle, father's brother. There was an incident when he was about 6-7 years. His uncle used to give, I told you, discourses. One day a big discourse was going on, and light was burnt, and the oil is almost over, and the wick was supposed to go down. So somebody told him, he was a Hanumal Bhakta and a short-tempered person, this Padmanabha Pilla. Somebody said, light is getting off, please do it. he shouted and said, I am not here to light these wicks. And he got up and walked off. What will happen, suppose I get up and walk out now? Giving an angry note also. That he did. People went behind him and said, say, sorry sir, sorry sir, sorry sir. Get lost. He went to the beach and stood there for 3 days. Not sitting. Stood looking at the sea. He stayed there for 3 days. And the 4th day, nobody have seen him. He was disappeared. He have gone somewhere. So Swamiji, after this, so many, maybe when he was about 37 years, he meets this Padmanabha Pilla in Kutralam. It was like an Avadhuta. They talk. Then Swamiji asked him, shall I come along with you? Go back, he said, and walked off. So that was a clear indication that he had to come back to Arayur. 1946, started a small ashram at Arayur. And in 1955, in the East Fort, the second ashram, Trivandrum. And these ashrams are all being attributed to Parama Bhattara Chattambi Swamigal, Mahamandralayam. That was the thing. There only Namajapa have to be done. Not the usual satsanga. What is a usual satsang? People used to sit together and then do satsangam, When Swamiji himself was telling me once, Haridasa, do you know what is satsang? He asked me. Malayalam. Swami, satsang. I am sitting with you, this is satsang. There is another satsang going on. What is that? Atma Prashamsa. I am talking very high of myself. And Paradushanam. This is another type of satsang usually happening in some places. So, it's not that satsang. Mahamantralaya. Always Namajapa only have to be conducted there. That is the thing. Mahamantralaya. It's not called as ashram and all. Parama Bhattara Chattambi Swamigal Mahamantralaya. And 1946, it was Swamiji never used to show miracles. But when you go along with him, you can see something is happening which he will attribute to Guru Ayappan only. He will never say that I did. He will never admit. Of course, first of all, Swamiji, I have never heard him telling I. Abedhan, as a third person only he will talk. Abedha did it. As if it's a third person. Never ever I have heard him say I am telling you. No, Abedha telling you. That's all. As a third person only. Absolutely zero ego. Zero ego. So, 1946 it was so happened when there was a satsanga was going on. One old man just got up and asked, Swamiji, you were in Siddhar Malay 12 years back? Then Swamiji was smiling and said, yes, I was there. Then this old man became hysteric. He went and prostrated in front of him. Swamiji, what you have done? What you have done? What? I have not done anything. Swamiji is just an innocent boy, he always used to. No, nothing. Finally, that person was telling, 12 years back, Swamiji was in a cave, Siddhar Malay. One small boy of 12 years has been brought. He is dead. Snake bite. That boy is dead. But somebody told that Swamiji will be able to help. When all Vaidyas said no, he is already dead, they brought that boy to Swamiji and started crying. So he always used to have a vibhuti pouch with him. Took some vibhuti and applied, and he did some japa there. 2-3 hours he sat there like that. And then he went to the cave again. told them, till morning, this boy should not be disturbed. Apply this vibhuti every now and then. Apply that vibhuti. By morning, boy got up. So the dead body got up with life within 12 hours. And that boy's father was this old man. They went running to the cave. There was no Swamiji. He has left because he knew crowd will come. So Swamiji always used to have that habit. When there is a small crowd, he will leave the place. Like that, so many incidents are there. 1951, Swamiji was announced that Chadurmasyam, when only spiritual aspects have to be attained, he said, we will have Akhanda Nama Japam for 4 months. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So 4 months, that was a big question for the devotees. How 4 months Akhanda Bhajan? What is this? I know the problem of Akhanda Bhajan for 24 hours. So I am a person who have reduced from 24 to 12. Akhanda Bhajans are now conducted only for 12 hours. So he wanted 4 months Akhanda Bhajan. People were so scared. He said, are you doing it? No. Bhagavan will do it. Don't worry. Money, it will come. Don't worry. That was the thing. And surprisingly for the devotees, not for him, 4 months have gone without any problem. So in 1952 also, he said okay. 1953 also. 1952, he shifted from Hare Rama, that is Shodasha Mantra, to Om Hrim Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. And to the surprise of devotees, disciples, there was a big flow of money at that time. Lot of surplus money. So Swamiji in 1953 said, we will go back to Hare Rama only. Because surplus money will always stagnated water, sometimes stingy. No, money should not be stagnated anywhere. So he went back to Hare Rama. No Om Hri Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. Then in 1955, that 4 months this was going on, and at the end of the 4th month, when he was doing that last arati, Swamiji got fainted and fell down. At that time, a big bunk of a tree, mango tree, fell down. Swamiji lay down there for about 3 days without conscious. And then he got up, went to his room, stayed there for another 1 week and came back. We are not stopping this. Continue. What was the reason? Swamiji saw Hanumanji there. He was sitting on the branch of the tree, and when he was stopping that, Hanumanji was not very happy. Why do you stop? So with an angry mood, Hanumanji jumped. That is why that branch fell down. Swamiji fell down here also. Swamiji said, hereafter we are not breaking. Continue. So which has started in 1955, even now it continues. 24 hours, 365 days, that it continues. And then another thing what Swamiji have started is Koti Archana. Laksharchana was popular at that time, but Koti Archana was really, people used to be really scared. Because we know Laksharchana itself, how difficult it is. When you think of Koti Archana, what will happen? And surprisingly, that has happened in Chennai. First Koti Archana has been done in Chennai. And about his bhajans, my personal experiences, I am telling you. We were having a bhajan in Calicut. Vairagi Ambalam is an open place. When he was singing Sadguru bhajan, the rain started. But he was closing his eyes and singing, so we cannot get up. because he is sitting there in the rain. I was playing mridangam. Narasimha Prabhu was playing harmonium. Younger brother was in Ganjira, and we were singing also. Sadguru bhajan was over. He opened his eyes. Oh, is it raining? He didn't know that it was raining. So we thought, at least now we can get up and go, run. Is it raining? Yes, Swamiji, raining. Okay. Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah. He started Shiva bhajan. He didn't stop bhajan. And 2.5 hours bhajan was in the rain. And can you call it miracle or surprise? I don't know. Harmonium was not had any problem. Mridangam had no problem. Our Venkadi will never allow even a drop of water to be there on the dholak. The whole 2.5 hours was there, and Srinivasan will never allow one single drop here on that. But so happened that nothing has happened to harmonium or mridangam or tabla or what, nothing has happened. Once I was in Madras, I went for a bhajan. Bhajan usually starts by about 8 o'clock. Murugadas also those days, 8 o'clock it starts. And it was about 12 o'clock. Prabhakar Nair sir, secretary, he came and said, it is 12 o'clock Swami, 12 o'clock Swami. Okay, we will stop. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda Haranama Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadeva Nama Parvati Pataye Hara 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 Mahadeva. Bhajan starts again. Then it continues again. Swami, 1:30, from 12 to 1:30. Oh, 1:30, we will stop. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda Haranama Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadeva Panduranga Vitthale 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 Vitthala 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 Jai Panduranga Pandarinatha Vitthala Jai Vitthala 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 Jai Panduranga Pandarinatha Vitthala Jai Panduranga Pandarinatha Vitthala Jai Panduranga Pandarinatha Vitthala Hari Vitthala 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 Jai Panduranga Pandarinatha Vitthala Jai Bhakta Valsala Vitthala Jai Bhagavata Priya Vitthala Jai Bhakta Valsala Vitthala Jai Bhagavata Priya Vitthala Jai Hari Vitthala 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 Jai Panduranga Pandarinatha Vitthala Jai Vitthala 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 Panduranga 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 Hari Vitthala Vitthala Panduranga Jai Hare Vitthala Panduranga Shri Hare Vitthala Panduranga Vitthala Vitthala Panduranga. Swamiji, 3 o'clock. See, 12 o'clock it started. It was 3 o'clock. Oh, then we will stop. That is how Swamiji used to have. Doesn't know where he sits, what is the time, what is going on. That was Swamiji. Always used to sing bhajans on Jadha Premam. He was in Jadha Premam.
राधे 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 गोविंदा वृंदावन चंदा अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधो राधे गोविंदा नाथ नाथ बंधो हे अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधो राधे गोविंदा वत्सल भागवत प्रिय राधे गोविंदा हे भक्त वत्सला राधे गोविंदा हे भागवत प्रिय राधे गोविंदा हे राधे 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 गोविंदा जय वृंदावन चंदा अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधो राधे गोविंदा नाथ नाथ हे अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधो राधे गोविंदा पुराण पुरुष पुण्य श्लोका राधे गोविंदा हे पुराण पुरुष राधे गोविंदा हे पुण्य श्लोका राधे गोविंदा हे राधे 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 गोविंदा हे वृंदावन चंदा अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधो राधे गोविंदा नाथ नाथ हे अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधो राधे गोविंदा वेणु विलोला विजय गोपाल राधे गोविंदा हे वेणु विलोला राधे गोविंदा हे विजय गोपाल राधे गोविंदा हे राधे 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 गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा बोलो राधे गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा जय राधे गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा बोलो राधे गोविंदा जय राधे गोविंदा राधे राधे गोविंदा राधे राधे गोविंदा राधे 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 गोविंदा राधे राधे गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा.
So Radha Prema was his main this thing. Rasa Leela, all those things that he was is very famous. Natavarlal Giridhara Gopal, that bhajan. So are all very famous. And every bhajan he will have his Jnanapana also. That was also Jnanapana. He never used to miss Jnanapana. Even at the later stage also, he was traveling like an Avadhuta. We have seen him once in the Bangalore railway station, standing in a queue to buy a local ticket. So we went and prostrated in front of him. He said, I don't want anybody to know. He took this thing. I am staying somewhere near a village and I don't want anybody to know. So I am running. He went, just walked off. He doesn't want anybody to. He always wanted to be all alone and doing japa, 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 japa. When the crowd comes, he moves off. That is the thing. So in 1983, he was in Haridwar. He had a massive heart attack. He was taken to Delhi, and surprisingly, he came out from this thing. There he have a vision again. A beautiful lady coming to him in a white dress and telling him, it's Ganga Mata. She was telling Swamiji, actually you have gone. On that heart attack you have already gone. Now I am in you. So there will be some more days I will be living in you. You have to go to Haridwar, started a Nama Sankirtana, Akhanda Nama Yajna there also. So he goes back. Still remember, nobody was supposed to do namaskar to him. For the past 20, 30 years it was like that. Of course, I was a rebellion, I used to do a namaskar. And the secretary will say, no, you cannot do. But Swamiji will say, no, Haridas can do. Like that. I think I was the only exemption. I was a rebellion. Because I used to say, Swamiji and myself, that is between us only. No third person can say, no namaskar and all. But otherwise, he was not allowed to have this thing. So after that attack, when this was happening, Ganga Maiya, he said, now another 3-4 days will be there for me. That we will have Akhanda Nama Yajnam there. Anybody wants to come and do namaskar. And those people who used to go there and then do namaskar, just 2-3 days, 3 days only, he was hugging. And at that time, Abedhamaya, it was Abedhamaya, not Abedhananda. So it was a combination of Ganga Devi with Abedhananda. So then started, and then he goes for Nitya Samadhi. That is how it has happened. It is in 1983. So after 83 only, there was a ashram built. After Swamiji Samadhi only. So that is the third ashram there in Haridwar. So these are the 3 ashrams that we have. One is Arayur, one in Trivandrum, and one in Haridwar. These are the 3 places. And I think there was a time that Sadguru Mata also was traveling with Swamiji to few places. And maybe in the 60s or something, I was once in Salem at Vasudevan Nayar's place at that time. So, must be that reason that I am here today, that connection, that Sadguru and Abedhananda connection must be the reason who brought me here through Mohandas. Krishna Krishna Mukunda Janardana Krishna Govinda Narayana Hare Krishna Krishna Mukunda Janardana Krishna Govinda Achyutananda Govinda Madhava Sachidananda Narayana Hare
അച്യുതാനന്ദ ഗോവിന്ദ മാധവ സച്ചിദാനന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. ഗോവിന്ദ മാധവ സച്ചിദാനന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. ഇന്നലെയോളം എന്തെന്നറിഞ്ഞില്ല, ഇനി നാളെയും എന്തെന്നറിഞ്ഞില്ല. ഇന്ന് കണ്ട തടിക്കു വിനാശവും, ഇന്ന നേരമെന്നേതും അറിഞ്ഞില്ല. കണ്ടു കണ്ടങ്ങിരിക്കും ജനങ്ങളെ, കണ്ടില്ലെന്നു വരുത്തുന്നതും ഭവാൻ. 2-4 ദിനം കൊണ്ടൊരുത്തനെ കണ്ടിലേറ്റി നടത്തുന്നതും ഭവാൻ. മാളിക മുകളേറിയ മന്നന്റെ തോളിൽ മാറാപ്പു കേറ്റുന്നതും ഭവാൻ. കണ്ടാലൊട്ടറിയുന്നു ചിലരിതോ, കണ്ടാലും തീരിയ ശീലർക്കേതുമേ. കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ അച്യുതാനന്ദ ഗോവിന്ദ മാധവ സച്ചിദാനന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. അർത്ഥമെത്ര വളരെയുണ്ടായാലോ തൃപ്തി പോരാ മനസ്സിനൊരു കാലം. 10 കിട്ടുകിൽ 100 മതിയെന്നോ, ശതമാകിൽ സഹസ്രം മതിയെന്നും. 1000 പണം കയ്യിലുണ്ടാകുമ്പോൾ ആയുധമാകുകിൽ ആശ്ചര്യമെന്നതും. ആശയായുള്ള പാശമതിക്കുന്നു, വേർവിടാതെ കരേറുന്നു മേൽക്കുമേൽ. കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ കൂടിയല്ല പിറക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും, കൂടിയല്ല മരിക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും, മധ്യേ ഇങ്ങനെ കാണുന്ന നേരത്തു മത്സരിക്കുന്നതെന്തിനോ നാം വൃഥാ. നമുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന അച്യുതാനന്ദ ഗോവിന്ദ മാധവ സച്ചിദാനന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. സച്ചിദാനന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. സച്ചിദാനന്ദ നാരായണ